Ross, Ricky, good to see you both. Having watched the boys train this morning, look ready and set for Wednesday. Before we talk about that, let's talk about Saturday. A very good win against an unbeaten Wimbledon side. Talk us through how that one went.
Yeah, really good performance from back to front. Boys worked hard in preparation for it against a very strong side. They're kind of run away with our division at the moment. So it was a good game. It put us in good stead for the game to come on Wednesday. Defended well. Hit them with 2 good goals on the break. So yeah, really pleasing performance overall.
Ross, from you, I wanted to hear about obviously not only the performance, but what stood out for you on Saturday in terms of the performance.
For us, it was more like Rick said, it was the prep we done on the Thursday and Friday, and around the detail and how we could execute it on Saturday. Like I said, a lot of it is led towards obviously future games, but like Rick said, they executed brilliantly. And we're 3-0 up at one time, like I said, against a team that are top of the league. But we move on, today being Monday, we get back to work, and obviously we've got a big game coming up on Wednesday against Stevenage.
Let's talk about Wednesday, Ross. How much of a focus has there been on this game? How important is it for these boys to continue the good run of form that they're currently on?
No, of course, obviously last year's success was obviously down to Rick and Marv, and that's brilliant. And what we want to do, we want to go one step further in terms of this year. Stevenage is the next game, but we won't change too much in terms of how we prep for most games. It's a lot of process over product. We speak about players about working on the details around the individual. I think if we can get 11 players doing that, we'll come good and hopefully get the result we want to move us on to the next round of the FA Youth Cup.
And on a personal level, how has it been working with them for yourself, Ross? Has it been a thrilling experience? What have you learned working with these boys?
Yeah, no, it's been brilliant. The boys are great. They're fun to coach. It's been brilliant to come in and work with different coaches as well, and learning off Rick, off Marv. Which is always helpful, was trying to develop as a coach. But overall, I think we've got a really good team, a good dynamic here, with different experiences. And like I said, it's all about process for coaches as well as the players, and we move on.
Good to hear, Ross. Ricky, how about your thoughts on Stevenage? What have you looked at in terms of their setup, and what are you expecting from them on Wednesday night?
Well, first and foremost, expecting a tough game. We played 6 weeks or so ago in the league away from home. They beat us on a day, and deservedly so. They're a good side, good setup, probably 7 or 8 years ahead of us in their academy journey, and it'll be a tough game. Across the whole board of FA Youth Cup, there's never an easy game. So we respect them like we would any opponent. We're following our detail of opposition, but again, like Ross has already touched on, it won't change too much about us. We expect a tough game, a close game. It can go either way, this one, but we've got full confidence of our boys to go and get the result.
Fantastic. Well, it's good to hear from both of you, and we wish you all the best, and we'll see you on Wednesday night.
Cheers, thanks gents, thank you.